Dear Edison State colleagues, teammates, co-workers, yesterday I sent out an email explaining that July 6, 2020 would be the target date for the Edison State Phase 2 recovery plan. Let me share some of the factors that went into the decision of that July 6th date. First and foremost, the factor is safety. The safest place for you to be right now is at home. The safest work environment for you to be at right now is at home. So we want to be very careful before we start to move you from the safe space of working at home back into a space where you do have exposure to the public. Edison State is an essential business under the governor's stay-at-home order. So we have not been shut down like some of the other businesses have. And so we are really not covered in terms of reopening dates either. Since we have remained open, we have control over how we reopen and when we reopen and under what circumstances we start to expose our employees back into the public. The other factor that played into the July 6th choice is that under Phase 1, our current status, we are able to accommodate some individuals and small groups of students coming to campus to complete some of the face-to-face assignments that they need to complete their spring courses. So given that we can get our spring students finished, we can provide some face-to-face services that are really critical under our Phase 1 guidelines, and we don't need to make a quick move into Phase 2. We have gotten very good with our distance technology. We continue to get better with our technology and more confident in our technology. And so we keep increasing ways that we can use distance technology to serve our students, get our campus services done, and again, keep our operations moving forward without risking our employees. With the July 6th date, that gives us time to prepare all of our campus facilities. We're going to make changes in the campuses, adding plexiglass to open areas, hand sanitizers, other types of safety precautions. Our IT department needs time to prepare the campuses for reopening, rebooting areas, reconfiguring classrooms. We also need time to educate all of our employees in terms of best practices for safety. How do you wear a mask? How do you clean a mask? When do you not have to wear a mask? So we want to make sure that when people come back to campus, they know the rules, they understand why we are requiring different best practices in hygiene, and they've been educated in that as well. And so before we really bring people back, we want to be ready. We need time to be ready. We chose the July date so that we would have a little time to adjust to the alternating schedules that occur in Phase 2 before we really get into the very busy times that we typically experience mid to late July as students are returning back to campus for fall classes. So there is a lot to do between now and July 6th. I ask that everyone continues to learn more about distance technology, ask questions, get the equipment that you need, think creatively about virtual events and drive-up events. Just continue to improve and do a great job for our students, and stay home, stay safe, and continue to be healthy. Thank you.